Hello, 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 hello. How is everybody doing today? How are you doing? Jedediah, what's going on? I can't stay. I just want to stop by and see my favorite Leem is doing. Well, no worries, buddy. Have a good one. And hi-fi, no worries about that either. I understand. Sometimes timing just doesn't work out, but that's okay. These things happen. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week so far. It is Wednesday. We're halfway there. We're making it through. We're doing our thing. But also today, we're going to continue playing, trying to find us a fuzzy boyfriend. That's the plan. Today's game is more Komorebi. In the last episode, which was 2 weeks ago, I haven't gotten to play this in a little bit, but Taylor invited us over to his house and then teased us. That was it. He just kind of said, oh yeah, I was gonna do something with you, but just kidding. And then I was like, I hate you, man. I hate you. But we're going to continue on along with the story and see where it goes, because we're like in the third major part of the game. I don't know how many there are. There could be a lot. I really have no idea, but I want to see how far this goes, and we should be able to get through this section today. I'm looking at the screen right now. Let me take this thing down. There we go. And I'm looking at the screen right now, and I've got like 3 major segments, 3 short segments, and 1 more personal thing, but that's with Clace, which that should be interesting. And I think that's pretty much like on to the next scene. So we're going to get started on this. But before I do want to get Theo to tell us about a few things. So Theo, take it away, buddy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Theo. I appreciate that. But also, like, let them know where you can find the Leem if you haven't done so yet. There's other places I am on the web. I'm all over the place, man. He's spitting bars. He definitely is. He tries to do that sometime. But here we go. There we go. All right. Nope. Sorry. Okay. Well, join the conspiracy, everyone. We're welcome to have you. The other thing is, guys, we are going to continue Kingdom Hearts on Friday. So I just got him up to level 20. I'm all ready to go. So we're going to have fun. But for now, I got a game to play, and we're going to do that. Starting now. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Blah, blah. I think, no, actually I don't use my controller for this one. I think we're going to stay in the center for now, because I tend to move around a lot in this game. So let's see what we can do. Here we go. Okay, we can hear the music in the background. It's time to pick. So I think we're going to do one of these short segments, and then we'll kind of take it from there. For now, I've got some men to bang. I don't know if we tried, but Taylor was a tease. That teasing rabbit. He's a rascally rabbit, that one, and I guess that's what it was. You know, he just does what he does. And it made me go all demon mode. So like after it happened, I just kind of
was like, Taylor, I'll destroy you. Do you understand what you've done?
Then that's kind of how it went down. But for the most part, we'll just kind of see what happens next. So we're going to see what happens here in the... Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Be sociable. Let's go. Let me know if the game music's a little too low. It seems like it could be, but if it isn't, it should be fine. So just let me know. Tuesday, December 24th. I am not actually. Why would I be doing that? Let me turn something off here. For me, I really need to turn this into a button. Really do. There it goes. Okay. What do you mean about Taylor's stream? What are you talking about? What is he doing? Uh-oh. What's happening? It does seem like it's a little lower than I might like. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because I can't hear it incredibly well. That could be it. Let me just turn it up on my side a little bit. Okay. Everything looks good, but Taylor's apparently doing something with this stream, and I don't know what it is, so we're gonna have to find out. Oh, it's the Clace thing. Oh, shit. It's going real, boys. It's going real. Oh no, is it gonna beat AOC on the Among Us thing? Well, you probably could. Clace is in your house. You could just ask him. Oh, well, how convenient for the both of them, I guess. Yes, it is possible. I'm just saying, it is definitely possible. Okay, I don't know why my sound is so low. There we go, that's probably better. Well, I guess that's probably true. Probably. I mean, I don't know how they wouldn't have expected that. Okay. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Why? That seems like a perfectly reasonable explanation. Why are you here? Aren't you streaming? You're watching. But why? Always. Oh, that's a little bit ominous of a statement. Yeah, what if they're saying mean things about you in chat? Quick beauty break? Okay. Oh, good. Profit is probably a good motive. Maybe, but there is so many ulterior motives that are possible. No, I'm pretty sure you could, to be fair. Perfect. Well, I always lack expectation. That's what my parents said. Like, already? Someone wrote an article about that? Like, it just now happened. Who's writing this? Is this BuzzFeed? Okay. Well, I don't know if that's true. Has anybody seen Snoop Dogg do it? And sometimes he just leaves for hours at a time and then people still watch it. It's crazy. Oh, good. That's what I want to hear. Well, you kind of should have known what you were getting into before you did it. I think that only makes sense. I don't know why that would be a surprise. Alrighty, you do that. I mean, sure, but I won't. I'm gonna tell every one of my friends. They're all gonna know about the fact that my not roommate, wink, 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 wonk, is not in part of this. Time passes, we all watch the stream in our own rooms. Well, ain't that a peach? That would be interesting. Taylor, are you cheating on me? I just want to make sure that's not the thing here. Are they though? Maybe. I guess that's possible. Oh no. Taylor, no. Taylor, if you do that to me,
I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you for everything you own.
all right, just saying, that's something that could happen. Wait, is he implying that? Okay. Oh, so we're saying that anybody can be with anybody? Is that the thing? Like nobody's gonna care? Because that's fine with me. Oh, everybody's open. We're all open all over the place. It's open. This house could literally be the place with the stuff that all over the place. So this is something we could do. Why? Because of me? Are you blaming me for this? Are you blaming me for this? Good. I'm glad we all know about it now. Working hard or hardly working, Dante? Well, it depends. Are you talking about the stream or after? How long have we been having this conversation? Okay, that sounds like a good time. I'll grab the chips. Now, knowing you guys, there's probably, you're gonna want beer or something because that's all you do is drink. So I'm gonna assume I'll just grab the hard stuff because I know you guys like that too, so. It's a race? You're in your rooms. It's not that far away. I immediately put my phone down and sprint to the living room. Great. These guys are weird sometimes, I gotta say. Love them, weird. Love them, very strange. Okay, that was interesting. So I could do one of these guys. I'm gonna do one of these guys. It looks like we can go to the coffee shop. Crushing the threshold. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but I'm curious and I'm about to find out. So come with me, folks. We're going to see what this is all about. Why limit yourself to one instrument when you can conduct an orchestra? Hey. Well, now, what are we trying to say? I entered the triple R and immediately waved over by my friends. Our usual table, at least when we're planning for group outings. Except this time, something is new. Kyron is sitting with them. It's a really good sign he got in without any issues. Suddenly, a wave of relief washes over me like a tidal wave. Weird how successful doing the wrong thing could put me at ease. But I guess that's how things are when the lines are blurred. There shouldn't be any issues with Chiron living in the city like this. With the protests approaching their climax, I hope for equality. Me! What are we getting started for? What are we doing? What's the plan? I missed the text. If you guys sent a text, I don't remember what it was. Hey. Oh, this right here, I wear it all the time, actually. Sometimes my chat makes me not wear it at all. It's a very, very good possibility that could happen at some point. I thank him and smile. I do try to look my best. I really do. These glasses are very fashionable. And I gave my hair an extra bit of a wavy wave, but that's all it really was. It was a special occasion too, after all. Is it? Is it because it's Christmas Eve? Oh, that's nice. Don't be so hard on yourself. That outfit is pretty hot. Oh, I gotta hit on, okay, this is my first chance to hit on Anime Legoshi, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save first because Taylor's sitting right there. Don't want to hurt his feelings, but we got to see what's up. See if he's okay with that. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. You want to say that one more time for me? Excuse me? Because I would probably agree with you, but I may need to see a demonstration if you have a moment. So just throwing that out there. Just want to throw it out there. Taylor. Well, Taylor, you had your chance, buddy. Don't get jealous now, okay? You had your chance. I look over at Isaac and he simply smirks. I was worried? Oh, you were worried. Okay, thanks, Theo. Something like that, but it certainly helps. Okay. Seeing is believing. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, potentially. Okay. Good. Is it a good interview or bad interview? I guess we'll find out. We do know. Do we know? Oh, we do know, because you told me on our little date here, by the way. So you told me on our little date. I know all about it. But he could be... Does he have... He has a phone. He should be in the group chat. Why is he not? Yes, absolutely. As long as you post pictures all the time. So if they come in running in with like the FBI during the Wayfarer, then you're going to be like, probably not a good idea. Why? Did you send pictures? Oh, Taylor, poor Taylor. Is that hard though? Yeah, me too. I don't see, well, I see it in little spurts and they're like skits. It's weird. It's probably not how you guys experience it at all. Okay, I'll accept that. Yeah, tell me more. Tell us more. Or I think you did tell me, so. Okay. They won't look for that. Like, there's no secure. What you're telling me is this like super secret organization that basically controls the world today has no IT security at all. Like, they don't monitor this stuff. I was gonna say, that seems like there's a problem. Like, you're probably gonna run into some issues if you do that. I mean, in fairness, Isaac, you did do something majorly illegal. Okay, well, I don't know if that's safety. That might be safety for you, but then even if he does find something and he's like, oh, hey guys, hold on a second. Oh. Even if he does find something, what are you gonna do? I don't think it's gonna make any difference at all. Yeah, that'll do it. What are you gonna do? It's too late. Yeah, me too. Isn't it too late? What? Do you have a promise? Do you want to share with the rest of the class? Isaac looked surprised, like he completely forgot. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, you want to share? I just was saying that you probably want to share with the class. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew these two had a thing. I knew it. I called it from the beginning. I knew that was a thing. And he probably did. Okay. Until now. Until now. I'm extremely confused, emphasis on extremely, but if my best friend asked for a promise, I'd probably help them. I'm not a fan of using them in currency or cashing in on them, though. What do you mean by that? I'm guessing you're not into stressful. Oh. Well, they didn't have to worry about that, so I'm pretty sure they're okay. We all look at Isaac. Really, we just kind of give him the old stare. It's basically like this. We're all just kind of looking like Isaac right now, looking like that. And we're just like, hey, what's up, buddy? Like, tell us all about it. And he's just like, oh, God, this is so stressful. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by that? Because I'm pretty sure we're all pretty close friends at this point. Okay. I'm scared too, buddy. I think I did have like a conversation with Dante, but it wasn't as like eventful as I thought it would be. Not as eventful as Taylor. A few pieces start to connect to my mind, so I vocalize them. At the nightclub, Dante revealed that Isaac's vision was positive. Not only that, but it tied to a promise that Dante made. The promise to play along and push through this whole ordeal. That must have meant that Isaac's vision was related to all of this. The end result must be positive for us all. Okay, but I'm gonna find out, buddy. One way or another, you're about to find out. You can't keep that away from Leem, especially when you don't actually know my name, because you guys keep calling me by the wrong name. But that's okay, because if I get in trouble, I can disappear and they'll be like, oh, where's Delta? And I'll be like, I don't know who that is. Who were you talking to this entire time? Yeah, well, maybe. Well, oh, is he not telling the entire truth? Huh? What? I noticed Clace hasn't said much at all. He seems pretty passive and shy. He has his diary with him again, though. So he slowly flips through the pages, like he's only halfway there. Well, that doesn't mean you can't go back. Very comforting indeed. Well, nobody seems to be into sharing their vision, so like, why is Taylor over here just like smirking? He's like, oh, I knew it. I knew this was gonna be a problem. Really? Only 3 times by now? And there it goes. Yes, somehow we can all play along together. We can go back home to your place and we can get on the couch all at the same time and start, you know, and maybe then we could sort of things like just kind of play around until the end of it. All of us are kind of on the floor and that sort of thing. And you know what I'm saying. All of you know what I mean. True. Yes, maybe. I don't know that, but I'm gonna say yes. That would be a weird vision. That is a pretty big maybe. Big maybes are my thing, though. Okay. Yeah, I trust Isaac to some degree. Good. That's probably not necessarily a bad thing. How do you know that? Like, how would he possibly know that? But, you know, whatever. Well, that's true. Isaac kind of just went rogue a little bit. Okay, but how do we know you're perfect? Like, he's making a pretty big assumption that he's got this all figured out. And like, he might, but like, it seems kind of iffy if you ask me. I'm doing my best. How are you doing, Milo? Oh God, I've been good. How are you guys doing today? Welcome. So we're discussing how Isaac here is a major criminal and how this guy is a major tease. It's just not going well for either of them, really. So I guess we're just gonna have to play along until then. But you know, this criminal enterprise is gonna have to be a thing. Sure. I'm into gang shit. That's coming too. We talked about it. Everybody's into everybody. It's a thing, I guess. I guess my thing is everybody's into everything. Everyone at all times. And that's just the way it goes. The anime. Oh, that's right. There's so many events, and most of it probably involves drinking with this group. Why not? Theo definitely probably is, to be clear. Fair, Theo. I bet you are, buddy. I bet you are. I'm not even sure what Hermes said it would be during the convention. Oh my god. It's a pretty vague timeline they offered, but something about the new year. It might be. We don't know that, but it might be. Who's gonna come out on top? Who's the top? I bet it's Dante. Dante strikes me as a top. I'm not sure on our buddy here. I'm not sure. He's really tall, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh well. Well, I guess I guess waiting is all we can do. Zero's protesting in the town square, actively starving, a mysterious corporation not stepping in to help out, and a rebel organization threatening to help out for them. Argus doesn't have to negotiate with Zeros. It goes against their ethos. If Cypher takes their time with the ultimatum, then Zeros will just start dying out in our streets. I certainly picked the best time to start my new life. Yep, I planned this really, really well. I joined a criminal organization. We're all very confused. We drink a lot, which means we're probably gonna make a mistake. So we'll see how that goes. Uh-oh, the void! The void! Dude, I meant that one! The void! Oh no! All right, we're free. It's all good. So that was a pivotal moment. I guess what I could do is one of these guys. And then we'll probably do one more of these. We'll do the clays and then we'll finish that one. I think that's how we're gonna do this. So let's go, baby. Let's go. Time is marching forward. We gotta keep this going. That's me being sus. Super sussy wussy, sussy baka, let's go. Yay. Oh no. What have I done now? Bum bum. Which one is being sussy? Well, probably you. Is it you being sussy? Are you sussy wussy right now? Oh yeah. Yeah, besides you being sussy wussy. Isn't that what we just talked about? Is this taking place before that? No way! Well, that isn't the same thing. Oh, did you make it sound like he wouldn't? Because that's mean. Owie! Owie! That treat you I'm looking forward to that treat you promised. What did you promise? Uh-oh. Is it scandalous? Scandalous treats? Theo, go bite Milo. Theo, get her! Get him! Get them now. Get them. Theo, attack. Theo, get them. He's not doing it. He's a jerk. I hate Theo. Theo, you're useless. You're a useless person. He's just gonna float there. I don't know. Theo, attack. No? All right, whatever. I tried, guys. Theo won't do it. Milo, you're safe for now, but you're probably safe forever. Theo won't do it. Whatever I say, he won't do it. Ouch. Don't. Best friends? Best friends foreverist? I don't know. I don't, because I think Isaac is a criminal. What happened? Okay. What are we talking about? Yeah, what is the treat? I'm curious. Okay. Well, now you're changing your tune again. See, this guy doesn't stay consistent. When, if, when, who knows? You know, sometimes you just do what you do. I don't know. Maybe. Or hardly working. Oh, so he's probably going to jail. Doesn't now, huh? Okay. Is it because you guys see, I still like, I think we confirmed it in the last sequence. I'm pretty sure these two had a thing. I don't know if they still kind of do, but like, I think there was a bit of a breakup. Maybe they're a bit bitter with each other. They're still friends, but there's a little bit of an edge there. You know what I mean? I think there's something going on with that. We'll see. Not even a little bit. I feel like, yeah, that's true. But also like, I feel like we're putting the horse before the cart. That seems like that would be true. Maybe the cart before the horse. That's the one. We're putting the cart before the horse because we don't know if they're doing an investigation. Fill them with something else. Wait, sorry. Just anyway. Okay. How? You're a retail worker. Can somebody explain that to me? How does Isaac have, like, clearance for some of these things? How does Isaac have that? Because it seems like Isaac shouldn't have any of that, given that he works at a retail store. Really? No, it really should. Right. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I don't get. Why would retail people have any of that? I don't understand that. I don't get it. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, I think we're all accomplices at this point. I think we're all, even you in chat right now, everybody, you're all accomplices. If I go down with this group, I'm taking you with me. And I want you guys to know that I'm definitely taking you with me. Definitely. There's no chance that I'm going to let you go free. You're going to jail. All of you going to jail. Just so you know, you're going to jail. All of you at the same time. 100%. There's literally no way that you're not. So just keep that in mind. You're going to jail. Bet? No, you first. You're going to jail. Okay. How do you, what are you? What are you? Who are you? In the end, do you think he's gonna die? Okay. I don't, but I don't understand where did you learn to do this? Sure. Perfect. How does this again? You're becoming like a district manager? You're becoming a district manager and they're like, all right, here's security clearance for our, HQ computer like programs for district manager and retail. No, that's not how any of this works. Like apparently security clearance. How does that work? Somebody explain it to me. I still don't understand. Okay. Oh man, we're gonna get drunk again? That's all we do is we just do our alcoholic stuff. It's the way it is. It's fine. We're just gonna be our super alcoholic alky selves. Anyway, so that was one of those last messages. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish this last group chat thing. But you know what there probably is? I should have known. I didn't read any of these. So let me get these done. And then we'll move on. Sunday, December 22nd. Well, the nightclub outing was certainly intense. Turns out that part of Isaac's big surprise was introducing us to Clace, a popular musician. I guess they became friends online and everything lined up with my move. Let me make this more interesting as I read it.
I'm gonna do it like this. I'm not sure how our overall group dynamic will be affected by this, but I think our actions in Chiron have a potential to do that even more. Defying Argus doesn't sit too well with me, but again, as long as Isaac promises that we're safe, I don't think I have any reason to worry. It's all kind of cool to see Zero in Life of Joy in the City. Probably the first Zero in the whole world to do so. I'm just worried that every time we turn a corner, the Argus agent will be there, waiting for us. They're definitely increasing their presence in the city due to all the protesting going on. To top it off, Chiron may be coming too, the Wayfarer with us, which is probably pretty risky. We're going to meet in a plane again to discuss stuff further. It'll be a real test of Isaac's fix. It sucks that I can't keep all this secret from my counselor, since he's been helping me make sense of my life, but it's certainly throwing things through a loop. The paranoia seeps into my sessions, and I wonder if I could be suspicious of me. Thankfully, our chats remain productive. He taught me how the world decided the name Komorebi for revisions. After looking into it more, it turns out France came in second place with the déjà rêve, which means already dreamed. I'm not sure which term I like better, to be honest. Komorebi does seem more in tune with nature and beauty, while Deja Reves certainly captures the mysterious and psychological nature of the phenomenon. It's an important name. That's how I read that. I hope that helped.
Anyway, but good, Delta, great stuff. I got something in the fragment map. Is there a fragment map? Okay. Let me catch up on these really quick. I forgot about the diaries. I completely forgot. Monday, December 23rd, 2041. It's a little odd that Argus chose the name Argus with how much they supported the name Komorebi. Due to the fact that this is nature and beautiful, you think they wouldn't have given it the name themselves after the monster from the ancient history. Granted, it was a monster with many eyes that could see almost everything. That's a little on the nose. So it's a little scary. It is fitting. I wondered why the anti-Argus organization called themselves Cypher, but I couldn't find any reasoning, just theories. A cipher is a code waiting to be cracked, a mystery. I guess it makes sense for the enigmatic rebel organization. What really does make sense, however, is the name of their leader, Hermes. Everyone's favorite psychopomp. It's right out of my favorite mythos too. I'm a little surprised that I didn't think of it altogether. In addition to helping souls cross the threshold, which could be mirrored in how Hermes helped Zeros enter the city, he also is known as Argophantes or Argus, in the same mythology. It's essentially means the slayer of Argus. How fitting. Whoever they are, they clearly did their research and are a sucker for symbolism. Could they really win? If Hermes doesn't come out on top, then what does it mean Zeros will be given phones and the right to live in the city? In that case, we wouldn't have done anything wrong. Well, that's not really how criminalization works, because doesn't mean they would just retroactively say you did nothing wrong. They might, but I'm not sure they would. In that case, we didn't do anything ahead of the curve, as Isaac says. Of course, things are easier said than done. Dante and Taylor are clearly doubting Isaac a lot more than I am. It's hard to get a read on Clace, though. He always seems to have his nose buried in his notebook. I guess it doesn't matter what any of us think, though. Our trip to the Triple R and the Wayfarer of the Wrist is the real test. All right. Well, good. I think I'm on 3. Yeah. Tuesday, December 24th, 2041. The year 2041. I don't believe those entries are doing anything at my life justice. There's a lot going on. It's hard to keep track. Things have been going well with my new friends, and I started to hang out with them one-on-one even more. I went to the Triple R with Clace, Dante, and Isaac this week. I have plans to visit Taylor soon, and if I can, I'd like to bond with Kyron. Okay, all of those individual bonds will strengthen as the group as a whole, and I think that's a good thing, especially when we plan to start Rebels and Ravels campaign, the hottest tabletop RPG in the world. It'd be pretty lame to play alongside people that don't vibe with. So I think this is one of those best friends only type deals. Theo, gosh darn it. Best friends only type deals. Good thing Kyra can join us via video chat since Isaac isn't really to have him on a home just yet. The stalemate between Cypher and Argus is starting to scare me because lives could easily be in line or on the line. It goes a bit deeper than that though, and the statement ends with Cypher giving phones the identities to the Zeros, then we could all be in danger. Argus could figure out how they did it and then track them down. Since Isaac used the same blueprint as Cypher did, Kyron could easily get caught up in all of that. He'd get in trouble, and then by extension, so would we. Of course, if Cypher wins, they might actually win. Argus has a monopoly on this technology, and perhaps it's time for that to come to an end. Competition almost always leads to change, and the needs of the society and demand adoption in sync. It seems the best outcome would be for Argus to maintain their public image and offer harmony between us, but every minute that passes, that seems less likely. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm having doubts about all of this. Sure. AKA a couple days after we achieved the impossible, December 20. Why? Okay, I forgot to mention something pretty big. I don't know something this big slipped my mind, but we had lunch with Kyron at the Triple R. Oh, that was after? Okay. A surprise that would shock the world. Just as fine. Rest, relax, and recoup. That's it. That's gotta be it. Rest, relax, and recoup. I agree with that. That's a pretty good find. It's just fine. Nothing happened. No alarms blared. Nobody even seemed to look our way. The corporation that should be able to see everything just seemed to let us slip under the radar. With our visit to the Triple R going well, I'm basically on Isaac's side now. What a little hesitation and paranoia had us almost fully gone. Don't get me wrong, it's still there, but not nearly as bad as before. Even Clay seems to be feeling the same way. It's just Dante and Taylor really need to be convinced. But that's exactly what they get. Isaac has a job interview coming up and taking place in local Argus HQ. That means he can use his security clearance as a retail worker to dig a little deeper. It still doesn't feel very good about keeping a secret from my counselor, though. Perhaps that's where most of the remaining guilt and paranoia are coming from, likely. Things went well at Taylor's place, just as I expected. He tried making a move on me. No surprise there. There's nothing wrong with that, and even Isaac seemed okay with the idea. Just not sure why, but whether I pursue these leads or not, it feels nice having his blessing. Taylor always talks about how the entire group should date, and now I know this is definitely not a joke, and everyone would be more or less fine with it too. I assumed as much since monogamy isn't exactly commonplace as it once was, but it's still the right place. It's not right to act on any assumptions without making sure. At least now I'm sure. Oh baby, now I'm definitely sure. So I just had a thought. So a couple things have come up here in the last few things. And that's that, one, that Clace is constantly in their notebook. So Clace could be like either in on with Argus and working with Argus. Now that would be weird. Or the alternative here is that Clace is actually Hermes, right? Or, you know, Cypher, the leader of Cypher. Or my other theory is that it's not Clace, but what if it's my doctor? What if my doctor is actually working from the inside, really trying to get sneaky with it? Which I actually would be down with that. But okay, so now that we got caught up with the journals, I'm gonna do this being sleepy. I feel that. I've been feeling sleepy a lot recently anyway, so I agree with that. I feel that. A slumber party. What are we, 13? Oh, we're getting into this. Oh, this is like well before all of that. Okay. What? Like a weekly slumber party? I guess we are 13. Yeah, will you? That's fair, that's fair. Ouch, ouch, poor Taylor. Well, I was hoping you wouldn't go easy on me, but then you did, so I don't trust that for just a second, buddy. Sure, sure. Let's do it. Yeah, you did that. Nobody else did. Okay, fair. Oh, a few months. I thought it was just 1 month. Perfect. Oh, well, can't they monitor that? I thought they were like pretty explicit that they could monitor that kind of thing. You know what I mean? I feel like they could. All right then. Oh no. Oh no, that just sounds bad. It's really hard to imagine Taylor stoned out of his mind. Actually, it's not that hard. Now that I think about it, it's really not that hard. It would be pretty funny. This is from a D&D game? Maybe. That would be a hell of a way to go. That would be a hell of a way to go. If you died from a D&D game, that would be something. I would definitely put that one in the record books if you do. Alrighty. Okay, so that was that. So we're at the end of those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one of these, and then I'm gonna do the last one of these, and we'll do this. So I'm gonna do the kitchen scene, whatever that is. Experience pivotal fragment. Oh, we're doing Rebels and Revels. We're gonna do our D&D, guys. It's D&D time, so let's do it. We're gonna D&D it up. You guys ready for this? We're gonna D&D it. The actions of one person can ripple and cascade. Uh-oh. Does this mean Isaac's in trouble? Let's find out. Oh no, what is this? I sit in my chairs, the gummies slowly kicking in. Uh-oh. Does that mean I'm gonna be like
the gummies are slowly kicking in. There's a character sheet in front of me and a map on the table. It looks like some of the fantasy village settled in a forest. Everything's about a bit foggy right now, but I'm super content and relaxed. Taylor, behind some sort of cardboard barrier, starts to speak. I guess it's time to shine. His first game as a GM.
The monarch. Oh no. Everyone looks at me and am I the monarch? Uh-oh. I am the king. I am the king. I didn't know I'd be the main character in this game, to be honest, but it kind of feels nice, so I accept the role without any hesitation. Uh-oh. Well, that's good. I'm glad that my bonds have been eased. They were a bit tight. Elder. Everyone looks at Clace. He seems a little shocked. Oh wow, that's a hell of a outfit there, buddy. Wow. Elder. He's only 21. I love the music in the background because it's got that like real like medieval village thing going. I love it. Perfect. Well, I agree with you, but we're not talking about the actual world. We're talking about whatever this is. Great. Taylor taps the tablet, getting Kyron's attention. I didn't know Taylor made up backstories for our characters. Signing up as a sword user, I figured my history would be a clean slate, but a monarch with a bodyguard? I could get used to this. Oh, oh my. The war may be, wow, Kyron takes this shit seriously. Anime Legoshi takes this shit seriously. I bet that's Dante. It's got to be Dante. Everybody, oh, it was Isaac. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Well, you are a criminal. Okay. Isaac quickly realized there's no way to address this in character. With a simple shrug, he continues on from Taylor's earlier prompt. Yes, they do. What's yours? You want to tell me all about it? Mine? Or whose? Me too. I bet you do, Taylor. I'll be your obedient little... Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna stop right there. He's trying to flirt even as a GM. He does that. No, what were we supposed to hear? Okay. All of them spirits. The spirits of spiritdom. Yes. Well, listen, yes, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It could be great. We just don't know yet. You're one to talk. Maybe they are, but they are talking. Never mind. Okay. What is this place called? Alestia? Alestia. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a pretty good name, actually. Good point. Everybody's breaking the fourth wall so damn much. You guys got to stay in character. The only one doing that is Kyron here, who's looking pretty great. Good call. Good call. That's not bad. He did a pretty good job there of kind of pointing out the situation. I'll give him that. Oh, okay. So he's probably going to change his tune like immediately. Watch this. Okay. Well, we still are breaking the fourth wall consistently here, guys. So we can maybe drop that off a cliff a little bit. That would be great. Guys, in character, please. Taylor, can you set them straight, please? Okay, we've had officially too many gummies. Of a swindler? Of a swindler? We do. My business is important. You should listen to me. Everyone exchanges glances and stares right at Taylor. I don't know. Were you that high when you made this up? Maybe. He probably was. Well, Taylor nudges his head towards Dante as if this were a cue. Dante holds up a piece of paper and a mock scroll. How urgent, though? Wow. I love it. Dante, this is a great look for you. I'm actually into that. I think that's a cute look for him. Yes, let's get on the road. Okay. Might. Mighty of might. The mighty of might-them. Tell me more. Uh-huh. Oh. Ugh, so sassy. Well, I am the king. King, please. King. Hey. King. King Elder. I think I'm up here. You're down here. So let's be real here, okay? King Elder. Everyone looks at each other, shocked that Clace put his foot down. I guess he was starting to get into the role. That made things even better. You will all bow to me as I am the king. Thank you, Dante. Wow. Wow. Wow, wee. What? True, but where is this coming from? You're a swindler. You're a swindler? Do you not understand what swindler is? Mazio. Ah, beautiful this time of year. Mazeo, even better this time of year? Okay. Yeah, that god up there is real annoying. Bring it. Okay. Yes, probably. But like what though? Like what are we talking about here? Yes. The thorns? What about the thorns? Okay. Well, you should know that. You're the swindler. Well, maybe willingly. True, but also it's beautiful this time of year. With your sword that's on your back, how is it there? I don't understand how this works, but okay. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Now this is getting a little fourth wall breaky again. It's getting a little meta right now. Okay. Sure. It is very bright outside. In the dark, well. Our merry gang. We were talking about that gang earlier. There we go. Perfect. Is this foreshadowing? Are they trying to foreshadow something? Is this going to be foreshadowing? Are we doing the Argus? Is this about the Argus peoples? Is that what we're doing? Oh, the void! No! The void! The void! No, it wasn't quite the void yet. Dima, Theo, what are you doing? You gooed me. Oh, I guess we're not done with our RPG game here. Hold on. Hey, nice outfit. Do I? The void! Anyway, how are you doing? Getting excited, it seems? Yes, I do like getting... Big fan. You know, when people... Like, and you get that... You try and get... Just, that just really gets good. Oh, the thorns do they? Okay. I am less sleepy. It's nap time. Oh my goodness. Take that nap then. Get some sleepies. You got to get that rest. You got to get that beauty otter sleep. Did you ever get that copy of your butt from that game where you're doing copies? Because you got to do the butt copy. It's an office rule. You got to do it. Swindling? They're just getting epic music in the background. I love it. It seems like the tables have turned, actually. We dug up dirt on the triumvirate, and they used it to take them down. I tried. The fabric of reality warped, and it turned into a black hole. Oh no! Oh no! I suppose it's not out of the question that someone would do the same to us. But on the other hand, what we did actually save, countless worlds. The Thorns just want to take advantage of something that they could profit from. Not even joking for once, it literally happened. What? What are you talking about? Oh, in the game? In the game, you just like try to do it, but then the fabric reality create a black hole. Well, listen, sometimes when you're using one of those large copy machines, sometimes the ink runs out, and then who knows after that. You got to know, you have to have like a degree in engineering to replace the ink in there. But if you do one thing wrong, it could cause a black hole. That's what I've heard anyway. Oh, good. Uh-oh, then we're screwed. Perfect. Tell me more. We're having a debate in an RPG game. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Pure justice and not killing with your sword. You're just gonna stab them gently. Hopefully not killing them. Justice style. It's gonna be stabbing with justice. Non-fatally stabbing with justice. Uh-huh. Well, we could. I don't see why we couldn't. Okay. Oh no, he's like the was it in Mass Effect, the shadow broker. We're gonna have to go find the shadow broker. Maybe Tally knows something. Okay, tell us your idea, Clace. Yeah. Thanks for that input, Isaac. That seems like a really easy tactic, and I feel like someone would notice you doing that. That's truly awful. I found this guy's letter, but it was like, in today's world, that wouldn't work because you would just like dig around the mailbox and like 90% of it would just be like, oh, this guy is getting ad for this store, or maybe he got this Chinese menu, or oh, he also, somebody wants to sell him insurance. That's good information. Oh, I also know that he shops at Costco. He's got the magazine and maybe something from a real estate agent that they don't need yet. Why didn't you just start with that? Okay. Catch them if you can. He got an offer from a credit card company? Yeah, this credit card company has an offer for you. That's really useful information. You have no idea what you can use that for. What? Okay, this seems like a really flimsy plan. Yes. Okay, thank you, Anime Legoshi. Okay. And if we don't? What if you do? This may be the longest pivotal moment we've ever done. Besides maybe the trip to the nightclub. Well, I don't, you do. I don't know why it did that to you. That's not one of the phrases. Oh, no, it's because of the previous one. Eventually links their credit score. It's because you did uwu. Keep that horny in check, Theo. Keep it in check. You did uwu. Watch out there, buddy. Well, it's close enough. Close enough. Theo's on the watch for all those kind of things. You gotta watch out. He's on the watch out for you guys. He's keeping an eye on you. Okay. True. It's what we've always done. That seems like the plan. No, two totally different meanings. One more shocked and the other is blushy, wushy, come here. Well, he can't take any chances. That's all I'm saying is he can't take any chances. He's doing his best. Sometimes he's gonna misinterpret things. He is kind of a dumb bunny, so that's just the way it goes. Yes. What is Taylor no longer doing anything, I guess? Yes, I am the king here. You should all be listening to me as the king. My plan is this is dumb and we shouldn't do any of it. You are all dumb. For a moment, I forgot I was taking part in this game. I was just sitting here like eating gummies one after one. And they're not normal gummies, they're special gummies. And I'm just sitting there like, nom, nom, nom. Anyway, so just nom-nomming these gummies, and I'm sitting here like, these edibles ain't shit. And then I'm probably gonna pass out here in a minute. In retrospect, it really does make me feel like I was the leader. Everyone talking about what to do before presenting me with their best option. It really was the best option. We can't just attack and kill those who threatened our rule. But if those actions, the thorns, threaten our people, that's different. I authorize the operation. We infiltrate their base and discern the full extent of their actions. I know Isaac says they obviously are a threat, but we need some evidence. We'd have to do this the right way in order to win the favor of our people. It's not an easy transition waking up to the rulers of a world, after all. But we'd show them, as we continued, that their lives were in capable hands. Oh, is that the Void? The Void! The Void! We made it out of it. Okay, so that was pivotal moment number 4. So I guess I can have my one-on-one time with Clacy Wacy, and we can see what happens from there. So let's go heart to heart with Clace 2. Oh, this is my second one? What was my first one? I don't remember that. All right, well, okay. I don't remember the first one, so guess this is number 2. The Void. All right, there it is. Oh, okay, here we are back at the RR&R Triple R. I feel like this place is basically my second home. I've been here so much lately, and yet I keep coming back. But just like with Dante, this time it's for a one-on-one meeting. Okay, let's do it. And not just with anybody, but the newest addition to our group. He specifically requested it too, somehow. I found that kind of flattering. When I think about it, he approached me at the nightclub too. Maybe it's just like he said, lost and clueless, but together. With everything going on, it seems to fit my mindset more and more. So much up in the air, and I wish a few things would start to land. Even if they didn't stick the landing, I could stop worrying. So I think we kind of figured out earlier in this lesson that I actually can romance everybody, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna romance. We're just gonna make this house is really like when we leave our bedrooms, which obviously who knows which bedroom we're coming out of. There's just gonna be a living room where everybody starts. We're just gonna start doing that, and it's just gonna get to the couch, and all these things are gonna start happening. Really gonna make sense to be doing like that, and then we can just get to. And it's going to be all that kind of stuff. So I think you know what I'm saying when I say that. It's just going to be craziness all over the place. I make my way to the table Clace is sitting at. He looks very unassuming. A couple of heads turn his direction, but I don't think people recognize him. Nathan? What do you mean? He strikes a thinking pose and goes over to the menu. Oh. Okay, but well. Hey, don't you talk that Me. Actually, the thing is, you guys have no idea if I'm actually saying anything when I do that. I just maybe just making all of it up, but I could be you son of, you know what I'm saying? Like it just could be anything. He takes a big sip of ice water in front of him. What? They're like, we send someone over to measure your waistline every 3 to 4 days. I should not be here. Hold on. I'm gonna go over here. That's better. Okay. The industry controls his body in addition to his personal life? That's horrible. Everything about what he's been telling me seems awful. He shakes his head like he's stopping an incoming rant. Okay. Why would you feel bad about that? I don't think there was any bad. Don't feel bad. I'd love to do it again sometime. Oh, baby. That's not that flirty. I feel like this one's actually more flirty than this one. But I'll go with it because I'm just going to start hitting on everyone. It's just going to be, love fest going forward. It's going to be just whatever you're all about to get nicened. I don't know what that means. You're about to get leamed, baby. That's what it is. All right. Ah! Goo! Oh no. Oh, Clace. Listen, this is not what I normally do in these scenarios, so just so you know, it doesn't mean nothing. That's all Hi-Fi's fault. Don't take this as, oh, you're blushing. Listen, I'm sorry. This is not my normal outfit that I wear to the coffee shop. Just gonna say. Oh no. He flips the page of the journal and rests in front of him. It must be his diary, a place to vent all his woes. But what if somebody got that? Sounds like someone was overly cautious. But I guess it's for the best, given how in the spotlight he is. I chose not to speak, let him continue to talk about himself. Aww. Oh. I guess he looks at the side like he's sad and ashamed. Right after apologizing, he's already back to talking about work. I can understand he's known little else his entire life. He flips through the pages of his diary, directing my attention toward it. I didn't mean to snoop. The motion just drew my attention of my eyes. I could see a sketch, a happy family sitting next to a car. They all had their names drawn beside them, but the page moved far too fast. All I could make out was one of their names started with a W. I quickly looked back up at Clace and he continued to talk. Oh, well, this is getting deep, guys. Uh-huh. Oh, this happened recently. Oh. This happened recently? That's so sad. I feel bad now. Jeezums. I didn't realize it was... Okay. Well, that's true. He places his hand on top of mine. Oh. Uh-oh. Is it because I'm nude right now? Are you getting, like, the wrong idea? Because, well, maybe you're getting the right idea. I don't know. We'll see. I am hitting on everybody now, so I guess it's fine. Something inside me feels really weird. I can't tell if he's trying to be romantic or just a good friend. But when he speaks now, I don't feel that anxiety, that hesitation. Just like when he blew that kiss in the crowd and put on a smile. There's something about this that feels like it could be an act too. Perhaps he's just trying to exit his comfort zone while he still can. Oh, I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you're fine. Oh, it's going to be great. I think Taylor said either we're going to do something like drink or kiss. I can't remember which one. He blushes and looks from side to side. A hand still remains on mine, soft, gentle grip. Oh. Oh. Well. That's thoughts of a potential night fly on my mind. 4 midnights and 4 of my new friends. Obviously, I didn't think Kyron would be there. I remember Clay saying that he wasn't allowed to date. This probably isn't a serious offer, just some fun. You know, just to make most of the hiatus. I think for a moment before speaking. Hell yeah, is the answer. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, because I don't think... Hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna flirt. I'm gonna get the old sexy flirt time here with my... Just look at my lack of nips. You know you're turned on by my lack of nips, so just know that. Oh. Pursue more than one romance. Okay, so I've got that going on. Maybe it's not obvious I thought then. I know this is sudden, but it's an experience I want to have. A date, a New Year's party, perhaps even a kiss. Oh my. Sure. Yeah, he starts messing with his scarf, looking like he's zoned out. Uh-oh. Probably not, but if we go to jail, maybe we'll just make that night our best night ever, and then we go to jail. That's all great after that. Wow, that's pretty good. Those are some strong-ass gummies. It's pretty peculiar, but it's also an ambiguous statement. In this moment, I'm confused if his vision is good or bad. Out of respect, I choose not to bring it up at this time. Okay, fair enough. I shake my head. I just came here to speak with him. But we're coming back with Chiron tomorrow for his first time. I'll order something special, a momentous occasion after all. Okay. I think they have salads. It sounds like a good idea to me. If there's a night you should hold back, it's definitely New Year's Eve. Where is this happening? For some reason, I thought it would just be our little group, especially since Clace requested some privacy during his stay. But it might be more effective to blend into a crowd, to be honest. Especially if Argus ever found out what we did. Well, I did it. I flirted with Clace. That's interesting. That's weird. That one's a little weird. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, that one feels a little weird because, like, I guess I don't know this. Are any of these other guys like OCs from somebody else, or are they all made up for the game? I don't know that. Like, the fact that Clace is someone I can go find on Twitter right now, that feels a little weird. But, like, I don't know if these are, like, people's OCs they brought into the game, or if maybe it's just Clace's, like, other OCs. I don't really know. Could be, though. But let's do this last portion here and move on. The calm before the crime? What? Uh-oh. 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 That's a big uh-oh. Letting people walk all over you is simply leaves footprints for others to follow. All right then, I'll take your word on that. Friday, 12/27. I slowly make my way towards the Wayfarer, passing the town square. There's a large gathering of Zeros simply standing there. Some carry signs. The protest was in full swing, and their cause surely had some members behind it. If that's how many people were on the colony, then those things must be huge. Without realizing it, I make eye contact with a family of Zeros. I shake my head, slightly embarrassed at the unintentional staring. They smile at me, and I choose to smile back. At least they weren't weirded out by what I just did. They hand their child an apple after taking it. They start skipping around the town square. They're holding a doll in the other hand. It has a smile just as wide as them, but not nearly as wide as the parents who watch their child enjoy the city. I guess that's why they are fighting for not only themselves, but the future of every Zero. After skipping and jumping around town square, the child stops and looks at me. I waved at them, and they wave back before returning to their parents. As they embrace each other, I take this as a signal to leave, but I leave with a rising hope that they'll get what they want. I round the corner to the Wayfarer almost immediately, and as soon as I do, I see my friend standing around the entrance. Just like Taylor said at the Triple R, fast should be late, like always. I'm gonna have to move. Isaac is knelt down, tinkering with what appears to be a drone. What is he doing? The gang watches him work, and I can't help but feel concerned. Messing with a drone mere moments before we sneak in Chiron, this had to be related to everything going on. As soon as I reach my friends, I make a noise like I'm clearing my throat. This instantly gets their attention, and hugs are exchanged. Okay then. Okay, sure. That's true. He definitely gave me a crash course at the diner. Or in this case, crash may not be the best word to use. I know he can control them, and they run on his code. Oh, he's a sussy wussy, big sussy wussy right now. Okay, no correction indeed. Okay, that's a good point, I guess. I don't really know if that's a good point at all. Perfect. Which is probably still going to happen, so let's not, get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, tell us more. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that. Did something happen at your interview? Do you want to tell us something about that? Do you want to tell us more? Do you have something you need to tell us there, Dante, or Isaac, sorry. Isaac, tell me more, because I don't know. There seems to be something going on here if he's messing with stuff. So I'm curious what he's going to say about that. Let's find out. Nope. Oh, well, I guess that's good news. That's probably good news. Oh, yeah, really. For now. I'm saying congratulations. Congratulations, Isaac. You did it. Hopefully you wore something a little bit more formal to your interview, though. Just gonna say. Maybe a little bit more formal than my naked self right now. It's really cold out right now. I'm getting a little chilly. Isaac stands up and grabs a piece of paper from his pocket. Without missing a beat, he hands it over to Dante. My words. Oh boy. Seconded. They look at me and Clace for backup, and we just shrug. Isaac has stuck to his word and delivered exactly what he promised. If I were Taylor and Dante, this would be the turning point in how I felt. Me too. For now. I nod. For now. Like, literally, I'm just sitting here like, and then later I'm gonna be like, stop. Okay. With a smirk, he let go of his drone and stands up. It immediately flies off, sticking to whatever route he planned. It's impressive to see him do this. He really is a genius when it comes to tech. Which I still think we probably know who they are. We probably know who Hermes is. Like, that's probably someone we know. I'm leaning towards maybe Kyron and maybe my doctor. I would say maybe my doctor, because they've kind of left him out for a little bit now. Sure. Well, you are. I hate to tell you this, but you definitely are. Okay. Oh yeah, he was gonna do that. I forgot. Oh. Were we not supposed to? Because I don't remember you saying that. Okay. What did you do? Okay. Did you scan his face? But that's not what you looked up. That's not what we asked. That's all stuff you did prior to that, I suppose. Okay. And it wasn't. I still think we're gonna get in trouble. I get the feeling it's not that simple, guys. I get the feeling it's not that simple. Kyron scoffs and breaks his silence. I wonder why he was just standing there. He probably does. I think we all want to, Kyron. I think we all want to. Oh, Anime the Goshi is getting sassy. He laughs, trying to signal that it was a joke. At least now I know that Isaac did when he went back outside that night. Yeah, they're drones that he was messing with in the middle of the street, and nobody definitely saw that. He must be talking about the drones. I guess the topic was pretty intimidating for him. I can't even imagine the culture shock of entering the city walls. I don't think look at that face. This is hilarious. You want to just you're getting all blushy over there. What's going on, bunny buns? What's going on, bunny buns? Okay. Maybe question mark?
Just maybe question mark?
Yeah, so. Okay. Well, let's all get drunk like we do every day. I could tell the tension in the air was fading away. It helps to know that people are truly under the radar without suspicion, especially since tensions rise and Argus' presence increases in the city. Yeah, you can. Oh, wait. That creates a problem because I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, because I'm only supposed to have 4. And that could be a problem. We're gonna do it. Well, listen, let's not get too forward yet, okay? We're just gonna let's just go on you gotta order me a drink first, okay? Okay, I'll do it. I'll occupy him. I'll find a way to make him distracted. Everybody glares at Isaac. What? Yeah, get to work, Isaac. This is all on you, buddy. Okay, we're gonna save this table. That was pretty harsh to say. Clace, that was pretty freaking harsh. If I get caught, it's gonna be a big problem. If you get caught, nobody will care. It's just a retail worker that has high security clearance at Argus. It does make the dream work. Fair. Isaac shrugs and nods, realizing Taylor is right. This was a team effort, and our entrance bought time for Isaac. I look over at Chiron and see a hint of worry remaining in his face. Run. Run like the wind. Run like your life is never dependent on it more, because it will. Run! I called it. Nice. I am so good. I'm the best. Oh, are you experienced with code words? Because I got a database of code words, plenty of them. Let me think a few of that from my, times with Taylor here. Yes, just like a spy movie. Okay. That is going to get everybody caught immediately. That would probably get you noticed. You run! Run like the wind! Isaac waves his phone in front of us with a smirk. Yes, except, why do I get the feeling something's about to go wrong? Everyone looks at each other and nods. It seems like we had every entry plan and several exit plans. But no matter what happened, we'd be prepared to take the night, or take on the night. I'm a bit worried about potentially leaving Clace behind while he sings, but the more I think about it, the more likely he'd be okay. Argus wouldn't make a move on an idol while they're performing, would they? I just hope things went smoothly. It was good to be cautious up to a point. After a while, you're just being overly paranoid. Thankfully, Isaac dealt a big blow to any paranoia. Even Dante seemed ready to party, which was saying something. And so, we head inside, our bond feeling is as strong as ever. I just hope it stayed that way. The void! The void! The void! Okay, we're back. Are we back at the end of that? That's the end of it. That's it. That's all of them. I did it. I think. Is there another journal entry maybe? There is one more. Okay. Okay, I do have another journal entry. AKA the day we became Wayfarers, Friday, December 17th, 27th, 2041. It's weird to give my days titles like that. I thought it was a bit quirky last time, and I'm all for quirkiness. I don't even know why I'm writing like this. It's so me of me to start doubting my own thoughts as soon as I write them down. Best not to think about it, I guess. If there's one place I shouldn't worry about it, I voice my thoughts in my own private diary, a safe haven, just like it should be. I started to notice that Clace is getting a little strange. I'm only saying this because of somewhat related journal diaries. He didn't have one with him at the nightclub, but since then he's always been holding his diary. I feel like it's a little odd. Sometimes he just flips through the pages reading them, even when a group is in the middle of saying something. Looking back at the VOD of Taylor's stream, he even had it with him there too. If a diary could be safe haven, I have to wonder if for some people it could be too safe, you know? Today is the day we're all going to the Wayfarer. I totally trust Isaac now, and it doesn't mean my paranoia is gone completely. Oh, do I keep seeing the symbol everywhere? I guess I do. And not every single head turned our way. Chiron is treated just like one of us, which is how I think things should be done. I get more and more difficult to believe that we're doing something wrong. I don't know, Theo. Well, yeah, probably. It's the wrong way. Just because our thoughts go against those in power doesn't automatically mean we're wrong. It's possible for those in power to be wrong as well, or at least out of touch with what the world truly needs. Right now, I think that's unity. Unity's pretty good. It's a good way to make games. So am I actually noticing this symbol somewhere? Because I guess I haven't personally, but sure. Okay, so that is everything in this sequence. So I guess we'll move on and see what's up. Oh, we're doing that. Okay, so I got to do like the culmination of this whole section. So here we go. Off we go to the Wayfarer. Let's get drunk. Thank you for choosing Argus, our future, your way. Uh-oh. Wait, why? Hold on, let me save here now. Wait, where did all my save files go? I lost a couple of my save files. Ooh, this is nice. I like this design. I do like bars that are kind of like this. I like the rustic looks of bars. Like if it's like a real cozy kind of wood finish thing, it's maybe one of my favorite styles. So if it is kind of like one of those old school kind of designs, I would be comfortable there. It would be kind of my thing. As soon as we enter the Wayfarer, we're asked to show our ID. Of course, we all oblige, except for Isaac and Chiron. I can see their infiltration was already successful. The security guard gave us a nod as we all scan our phones. A picture of our face and name pops up, which we compare to us in person. Obviously, we pass, and moments later, we're officially in. It's an interesting sight seeing Isaac and Iron sitting at a table. A Zero breaking bread with the city folks. This is how it should be before. This is how things were before Komorebi. But back then, before the system, everybody could exist in their own unity. Of course, that's just wishful thinking. I know the truth. The world was on the brink of an all-out war before the visions came. I guess there will always be conflict and social divides, no matter what. It's almost like we're fixated on our needs to be different or superior. At least, that's the way Argus thinks, making the Zeros grovel in the streets. I never look down at Chiron, and public opinion supports the Zeros. Perhaps we're approaching unity for the first time in history. The sight before me only enforces this peace as unattainable, or as attainable. Hey, we had to show our IDs. That takes forever. Well, yes, very much so. Okay. We all pull out a chair and sit down at the table. I want whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but I want it. I'm down. That. Whatever that is. I'm pretty sure it's good. Actually, it could be something from up here if you want. Isaac, are you paying? Because if you're paying, it's up here. We're going to get that one. Maybe that one up there. It's pretty high up there. Or whatever's in these things. A screwdriver? Are you going to kill us? You'll find out. Yeah, no, it's not like, it is that. Like, that's literally all it is. That's probably this one over here. Well, I don't know about that. Vodka, I like vodka, but I don't know if it's happiness. Okay. Yes, all of the screwdrivers. Just bring like a big punch bowl of screwdrivers just for us. We all nod, implying it's time for Chiron to go. If he ordered and got ID'd successfully, we'd be in the clear. It feels like such a risky play, but Isaac's confidence is contagious. Okay, how would you do that? And hope to die. There it is. I said it first. You guys are always like one step behind me. Well, that's the saying, Isaac. That's the only way it goes. Okay. He leaves the table and starts walking towards the bar. Who doesn't? You know, who doesn't? Sure, we'll just go with that. Could be entirely that. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it. What's happening? Maybe, but we don't need to worry about that right now. Why? That's a weird thing to say. I feel like that's actually more of a Dante thing. Okay, ask away. Yeah, what's up? Lace is looking down at his diary, but keeping it turned away from us. I can see his eyes scanning the pages like he's catching up on notes. Why would you ask that? See, I feel like there's something suspicious because they are really bringing up this diary a lot. There's something suspicious going on here. I feel like they're really bringing that up a lot. And that's gotta mean something. Almost certainly. How much mischief do you get up to? Is it though? I don't know about that. We all look at each other for a moment, thinking the exact same thing. How do you know that? Like your name, well, my name is Nizen, but everybody calls me Delta, so I don't really know why. Okay. Steven Wachowski. Hitting the brakes. His name is Wendell. Wendell Smarmy Shanks. Wendell Schmarmy Shanks. That's his real name. Okay. I guess Dante isn't his real name either. Oh well, I still call him by his chosen name. They offer the name courtesy by calling me Delta after all. Okay, fair enough. I guess I was curious. Oh, interesting. Good to know. He scribbles down some notes in his diary. It's so interesting how he gets lost in that thing. They are really bringing that up a lot. Really bringing it up a lot. I didn't know any better. I'd find it a little suspicious. As a small silence ensues, I decide to ask him about it. I don't know if I'm buying it. I don't know if I'm buying it. It is a little suspicious to me. You know what I mean? It seems a little suspicious.
There's something definitely suspicious about that.
So I'm just gonna say that's a thing that's happening. I don't know if Clace is like betraying us or something. I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but I guess like it's possible. Sure. For mine eyes only. That's fair. Well, never mind. Okay. Why am I always one step ahead of these guys? But the conversation continues. Kyron returns with a tray. As he places it down on the table, I get my first look at the screwdrivers. They were barely even orange. It looks like a glass of vodka and a splash of juice. Perfect. Great. Hey, how did you buy that? Do you have money now? He grabs his glass and holds it up with a smile. We're gonna get this started, baby. Uh-oh, the void! The void! Okay, I'm back. Oh no, we're still here. What happened? Did I pass out after one drink? The screwdrivers are half empty by now, but I can feel it in my head. I don't think I'd be drinking as much as I did at the nightclub. Glances are exchanged and the stories of the good old days are told. Into cosplay, Dante? Wait a minute. Dante? In what? What were you cosplaying as? No. I need to know. It's potentially really sexy, depending on what he was cosplaying as. What were you doing? What were you cosplaying as? Does he do it at home? Isaac, do you want to tell us about the at-home versions? Interessante. He strikes a pose like he's thinking. Sure, something like that. Well, aren't we all in some ways? Well, aren't we all in some ways? Huh? Big huh? Yep. Yeah, it's kind of like that. More or less. You know what I mean? That would be interesting. Do you want to give it a shot? We could like dye you pink. That would be great. Let's do it. Not like the same way, but I wouldn't mind seeing it. Oh my.
Oh my.
Well. Yeah, I want to know about, well, no, I want to know what he was fanboying over. What were you fanboying over? What were you dressed up as? No. Tell me more. I want to know more. Oh goodness, but are we not going to talk about this more? We're just going to let that go. We're just going to let all, okay. For what? What do you need help with? True. To your home or his? Well, he is, so. See, again, I'm way ahead of these guys. I'm always one step ahead of you. With a bat, and also, you're a bunny. These are all carnivores. You're a bunny. I'm pretty sure they could. Also, yeah, maybe you got the reach, but like, he also had a bat. I think they could all take Taylor. Sheesh. You haven't had a lot of friend groups, have you? Haven't had a lot of friend groups. Sure. Great. Not yet, anyway. We'll get there. Oh, baby. Taylor blushes. The subject abruptly changes. Online, we were doing the sex chats. I mean, not the sex chats. It was the Hawaii chat line on AOL. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't that. It was just like the normal chats. Like the normal chats where you just say hi and that's it. That's really all it was. Definitely. Isaac does this a lot. Well, a happy family that likes have it together, you know what I mean? Sure. Not you, right? He tilted his head over towards Calais in an inconspicuous fashion. I keep saying you bring a lot of stories to the table. Well, that's a weird thing to say. Now you gotta invite him over. Mostly. Okay. That's a hard maybe. I don't think that is a hard anything. Then think away. He grabs his cup and chugs the rest of his drink. For a game of what? Uh-oh. All right, let's do it. He grabs his pen and hand as he speaks. It's like he already wants to write more. I'm so down, baby. Sounds good to me. What are the rules? Tell me more. Oh, we're going to turn this into a drinking game. This is going to end badly or very well. We'll see. Yeah, that sounds about right. Gross. With a smirk, Chiron goes and gets us another round. How is he paying for this? With what money does he pay for this? I assume Isaac loaded his account with some money to spend. Oh, okay. How am I always one step ahead of this game? Maybe I'll get the next round. I wouldn't want him to go broke so fast. It's actually pretty cool how I'm learning about life in the colony. They even play games to learn about your friends, just like we do. In fact, I'm willing to bet the game Chiron wants to play is pretty similar. And the rest of my screwdriver, and I finished the rest of my screwdriver and wait his return. Every minute that passes, I'm more confident that we're in the right. All of the zeros should be able to experience what we've given Chiron. Whether by Cypher or Argus hands, I needed it to happen. Okay, the Void's back. The Void! Is that the end of the game? I don't know. Are we just gonna reappear? It's a lot. Okay, we're back. I don't know why we keep blacking out here in the bar. I feel like we don't need that. The second screwdriver sits in front of me as Chiron looks at us with a smirk. It seems like we're playing questions game again, but with some colony flair. Makes perfect sense, of course. Talking to Zero meant learning about their culture. But it seems like, technology aside, their culture wasn't too different from our own. So, no matter what was about to come our way, I think we'd be prepared. Okay. We all nod like this. Perfect. Oh, so it's basically like, have you ever? It's essentially, have you ever? Okay. Yeah, that one. It's basically the same thing. Okay. I can't wait to put you on the spot again for the first time. Perfect. Yes, go for the throat on the first try. Bring it. Okay. Perfect. So Taylor's gonna get drunk immediately. I don't think you guys have ever done that. You guys are also like downing like weed gummies like every 5 minutes anyway, apparently. So I don't know why you have to worry about that. That's all we ever talk about. Without you. We did. It not. He holds up his glass before taking a sip and like saying cheers. We all do the same and then look over at Chiron. It was time for our game to begin. This one's pretty easy for me since I've never had a vision. But almost everything I know tells me that they aren't set in stone. This is mirrored by the fact that nobody raises their hand. I guess he wasn't lying when he said he'd start with a simple one. But even lie detector tests start with some easy questions to ground you. I think this was peace of mind, so he knows we're all taking things seriously. He smirks like the test was effective. Yes. Perfect. That's what I would do. Uh-huh. Yes. It's, well, I think we did. Oh, thanks for pointing me out. And also, it's still nascent, but you have to, like, put me in the center spotlight here. Chiron looks at me a little confused. This is when I tell him that I've never had a vision. He laughs nervously and rubs the back of his head. Okay, perfect. I'll take both. I shrug. It doesn't really bother me, being the odd one out. But it makes me feel left out when topics like this come up. Okay, bring it. Yes. Nope, that would be you. Yeah, and your name is Clace. I guess. But... well, what if that was the vision? Oh my God, that would be horrible. So it was like, sing, and then he's like, oh, I'll do it, I guess. Oh, put that, sing, damn you. And it's like, oh no, okay, I guess I have no choice. And then he just went on through life doing it. That would be really sad. I would be like, no. What were the other options? Okay. True. Why? Okay, but the rules are like, we don't have to follow every rule to the T. That's fair. We all agree with a single nod. Probably me. Okay, probably you. Go for it. A smirk appears on Dante's face that can only describe as evil. He started talking like this.
He's like, I'm going to get you all.
I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't yet. Oh my. Obviously, I don't raise my hand yet. But to my surprise, Isaac, Taylor, and Clace all raised theirs. Wait, Clace did? Who has Clace slept with? My eyes are on Clace, despite the fact that he had multiple hands raised. Yeah, but you just got here. Who were you sleeping with already? Oh no. He takes a big sip of his drink and immense refusal to answer any follow-ups. The entire table bursts into laughter, obviously except for Clay's. Who did Clay sleep with? Was it Isaac? Do you guys think it was? I think it was Isaac. I bet it was Isaac. I feel bad for him. All he did was be honest with the group. No, I want to say it was Isaac, but I bet it was Taylor. Isaac smiles and preemptively raises a hand. Well, that is a pretty vague question. He tilts his head towards Kyron. A moment later, everybody raises their hand. Oh, well, I'm flattered too for you. I don't think that's an actual thing, but I'm going to say it. Well, that's not necessarily bad. Well, yeah, no, we did kind of get dragged into this. That was... Perfect. Okay. He looks directly at me and points his finger in a dramatic fashion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Society has to move forward, even if it does go against status quo. Unity is important. We should celebrate differences, not punish them. I think everybody deserves a chance to start just like me. Feels like feels right. Like, what are we supposed to be doing? I think that this is more my answer to everything. I think that's just true for everything in life. Like, this goes into a deep area where you're just kind of like, you know, our society in general has this issue where we're just like so fragmented and like pushed apart by so many different things. And we don't really ever celebrate what's good about everyone, which is kind of weird. So I don't know. I think that's how I feel about it. I think I'm going to go with it. Everybody nods and smiles at my answer. Why are you blushing over that? Okay, whatever. For what? Oh, right. A moment later, Clay slaps his hand down on the table. Okay. Isn't that a bad idea? Because like I feel like that's a bad idea, because I feel like if you do that, we're gonna get caught immediately. A curious question, and nobody raises their hand. He was probably checking if any thought we were under suspicion. What a clever way of checking in with the group while remaining under the radar. That has nothing to do with the original question. I don't think that's how this works. I don't think I did. I just think you're a criminal. That's different. Sure, I guess so. Okay, don't get too big-headed over there, okay? Let's not do that. Okay, bring it. No, just bring it. Let him do it. No, just let him do it. Let him do it. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Okay, I have a good question. Let's go. The silence ensues, and as if it's a challenge for him to prove his words. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is this gonna bring up my infidelities? Oh, that's a pretty good one. In unison, everybody raises their hand. Why? Okay, but don't do it to me. But you're probably gonna do it to me. We all seem fine answering, so there's no easy target. Oh, Place is getting singled out here, guys. I feel bad for Place. Yeah, really, point somebody else out. Why? Well, no, I guess I could see it. Even you. I still want to know who Clay slept with. Was it Isaac? Or was it? No, Dante was a fan, though. But Taylor seems like Taylor tries to do that with everybody. Like, probably has already slept with Kyron. They just haven't talked about it yet. But I'm gonna go with, I still think it might have been Isaac. Who do you think it was in chat? I want to know your answers in chat. Who do you think Clay slept with at this table? It wasn't me yet. Not yet, at least, but we need to know who Clay has slept with. Oh God, who has Clay slept with today? Oh, it sounds so bad when you say it out loud like that. Like you're just like in a, oh my God. Okay. Okay, thanks, Theo, but that's not what they're talking about. Nobody asked you the follow-up question. That was way out of turn. You know that, right? What do you mean? Yeah, something like that. Well, that's true, but yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. What are you guys like? Who? Well, you are being controlled, but I guess that's like kind of you're kind of under Isaac's control now. You were probably under Argus's to a certain degree because you like were an outsider. But I guess now the question is, are you now like kind of dependent upon Isaac a little too much? Great. That's what we like to hear. Inspiration? Uh-oh. Always is. Well, poor Dante. He's always has that problem. Cheers to you, baby. They hit their cups together and a small ring echoes. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I'm going to be put on the spot here, guys. I got to ask a question. I got to give people the big questionino. I got to figure out who to put on the spot, who to make them, you know, real problematic. It's true. Everyone else is gone. But I'm not sure what my prompt should be. Taylor, calm down, okay? You calm your big bunny ass down, okay? Different game. Okay, I'm gonna take my time. Uh-oh. Raise your hand if you think I've been a pot. That seems... Oh, shit. Okay. Raise your hand if you're keeping a secret from the group. See... This is probably the most like poignant question, but I kind of, this is the deeper question, but I kind of want to do this one. And it's kind of like, it's a little bit conceited though, right? Like it's a little bit conceited, but I kind of want to see if there's anybody at the table who like doesn't want to. I'm going to do it because actually hold on. Let me do this and see if it like, if it has any like negative connotation. I don't want to like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Yee. Almost everybody raised their, oh my goodness. Oh my, I feel so close to everyone right now. This is insane. Everybody's hand just flew up on the table. I love it. Oh man, I'm so special on this group. Everybody just wants to date the Leem that's named Nathan and not Delta, but that's neither here nor there. I'm so glad everybody wants to date the Leem. Okay, what do you guys, I gotta ask a follow-up question, I'm assuming. I gotta ask a follow-up question. Even Chiron, I don't know why, but it's kind of surprised me. A few blushes are worn, including one on my own face. Is that really okay? Perfect, because everybody knows me really well. Not yet, at least, but they will. Well, yeah, because Taylor is a bit of he's a bunny. He's a rabbit. He just is. Uh-oh. Damn, they're all fighting over me like it's so great. I love this. I'm just getting fought over like crazy. Wow, I didn't expect everybody to follow up on their own. But I guess I'm flattered. At least everything is out in the open. It might be actually a good idea to bond with Chiron a little when I get a chance. Okay, is this my chance to go be with Anime Legoshi? Okay. Regroup in 10. Okay, does that take more than 10? How much eyeliner do you wear? We all stand up and go to our separate ways. I look over at Chiron and he's drawn to the dartboard. Did they leave that kind of stuff in the colony, I wonder? Sure, let's do it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Uh-oh, we got the sappy music here. I decide to approach Chiron while I have some time away from the group. Ooh, we got smooth jazz going on. I love it. This is gonna get sexy time. A little sexiness going on. I don't know what side he's gonna be on, so I'll figure this out in a second. Even though Isaac explained everything, the man himself was still a mystery. It'd probably be helpful to learn more about him. Let me get over here for now. Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm calling a bullseye too. A bullseye straight to the heart. Sure enough, a moment later hits the center of the board. Score. Yeah, that's what you're going to be saying later too. For dart-related reasons. He gives me a big smirk and turns to face me. I decide to ask him about his colony life and if they had darts. Great. They are very welcoming. He walks over to the dart he just threw and pulls it out. Well, yeah, but yeah, I guess you do kind of look like Zero. When I look, I definitely admire your good looks. Oh my. At least you don't have to worry about that with our group. I'm sorry I have to go through that. I hope we can change it. I'm going full on flirt mode, guys. I'm doing it. I'm just going full on. Oh. That's the plan. Always looking good, taking down the Argus. That is kind of sad. I hope that's not entirely the case all the time. That's true. It could be a problem. Every day is a struggle. I ask him something that's been on my mind this entire time. The people who abandoned Argus, did they ever seem to regret it? That can make sense. I can get that. Very shocking. Wow. Wow. Do you think I would poison you? I mean, I wouldn't. No. Perfect. I'm glad. Yet. Well, no, probably never is the answer to that. Probably never. We're probably always gonna be in trouble at some point. So don't worry about that. Just saying. I know how he threw the word yet. I like how he threw the word yet in there. I keep doing it, so he might as well. He definitely believes the same goal that we do. Harmony between societies, a true, genuine give it and take. I am? I asked him what made him speak to us then. Why is that? Oh, because we're committing a major crime for you? I guess that makes sense. Guilty, how so? Oh, because, yeah, we're in trouble, I guess. He looks a little sad, but completely understandable. Well, I don't know how we're starting a revolution by hiding you in playing society, but sure, I mean, whatever you want to do with it, I guess that makes sense to some degree, but I don't know if that's what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I get what they're saying. I do. Like, I get what he's saying. I do. I get what he's saying. But I don't know if, like, we're changing society immediately with this. Obviously, I agree since our goals are the same. All we wanted was conflict in the streets to end without death. It's just reminded or remained to be the one who acted first, Argus or Cypher. It was like a standoff in the Old West. Both ready to shoot, but living in the moment where neither gun is smoking. We're just observers wondering which one will be left standing. Interesting. Right, in his vision, he's older, still living in a colony. Oh, that's sad. Well, you got lucky. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, well, but yeah, I gotcha. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, okay, we're getting a little... Listen, I'm here to be friendly. Do you want a drink? We could have another drink. Maybe we should calm down here a little, buddy. But I appreciate what you're saying, but, like, it's not... You know, we're friends. You don't have to get mad at me about it. I can't imagine that would be difficult. That's pretty cool. I agree. That is kind of fun. You want to go on a plane ride? That's kind of cool. Like, you could go on a plane ride. I could think that would work for you. I don't see why anyone would stop you. Well, now. Dang, I feel like we're really connecting right now. That's really cool. I feel like I'm really connecting with you, Anime Legoshi, and that's great. Really though? Well, maybe. I guess we did go into that a little bit before, like the colonist, I mean, because it just follows their family, which is really harsh. So the fact that like he's on the colony and it's not really his fault, that sucks. That kind of sucks. I can understand that. Yeah, I could see that. Well, I don't know if anybody, well, maybe, I guess they don't feel that way. I'm guessing most people don't think of it that way. I guess they just are told that zeros are one thing and like they have to live their lives, and they probably do just take it for granted. Well, that's good. I do like to feel like we're approachable. I like to feel like we're just the most approachable people. Leems just happen to be very approachable. That's what I am. I'm just a very approachable Leem. Great. I'm good. You did. That is pretty good. Oh. I guess you were in a plane. I thought you meant flying, but that is true. You were in a plane. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I guess I'm going to go for all of it. I'm going for broke. I'm going for broke. We're going for broke. Oh, good. Well, they're going to have to get in line now. Vying for his hand, such an odd way to put it. But given his personality and appearance, I totally understand. Oh, there's also the voice. Definitely the voice. Oh, God. We can all raise our hands one more time. I nod, since it seems like a pretty good stopping point. Now that I know him more, things seem completely different. There's no longer this sliver of doubt that we're doing anything wrong. Kyron was just like us, and he should be able to live the life he wants. Whether that was in the city or the colony, it should be his choice to make. I still have some questions for Chiron, but nothing immediately pressing. It was more like, how did you get in the city? Him or a friend must have had ties to Cypher and Hermes. But from what he said, I doubt it's him. It must be someone else. We sit back down at our table and the group quickly assembles. But the man who felt like an outsider now feels like a true friend. Yay! I did it. Are we gonna void? We're in for a night that would just be memorable as a nightclub. Sure, let's do it. Oh yeah? Well. Okay. Let's go. Of what? Okay. Oh no, Taylor, come on now. You gotta be a fair sport. You can't be a sore loser. Man. I think you were trying to be nice there, but like, wow, what an underhanded comment. I love it. Sure. And weaknesses. True. Oh, I'm in the wrong side again. Hold on, let me get back in the middle. Oh yeah, tell us about them. Like you're also the criminal. Fair enough. He points to himself in the display of pride. You? Okay, we probably have met Hermes. Or if you're into that kind of thing. He holds up his phone. Probably, but who knows what that's going to be or when that'll be. It does sound right. Sure, at a bar with drinks and such. Okay, well, I thought we were gonna play the game. Are we not playing the game anymore? We're not gonna do that? Oh, true, they probably would do that. What are you on about? You work for them. You literally work for okay, anyway, so like, but the thing is like, what is Argus hiding? Because I feel like they brought this up in the past where they said that like Komorebi came about right as the world was about to go to war or something like that. There was about to be a big war. So it almost makes me think like they did it on purpose in order to make something happen, but I don't know what that is yet. Oh, that's why it's so warm. Why does my phone think I'm away? No, it doesn't think I'm away. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I was wondering why it's so warm in here, and it's because my house thinks I'm away. Oh my god, okay. Jeez. My AC turned off. I didn't expect to get this far, at least. That sucked. I didn't like that. Don't know why my thing did that, but okay. Great, let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna get into more trouble by getting into more criminal activity. I think this seems like a good idea. Well, no, this is even worse. No, this is way worse. This is getting into more criminal activity. I find it odd that we're talking about this stuff out in the open, but it's not like this place was packed or people were listening in. It's also clear that the bartender was out of earshot, so it's not a big deal. Although it's a smart plan for the worst, it was still a little unsettling. If we could even leave behind something useful, though, then it would be a good idea. Sometimes ideals pass down from generation to generation before becoming the norm. As much as I like to come out of this unscathed, there's always a chance that we may have to pass the torch. With everything Isaac said, though, I think he's uniquely qualified for the task. And that's what generated most of the trust I have for him. A man who can make the impossible happen is the greatest threat of all, especially against those who, in their arrogance, see themselves at the top. Oh, well, I'll challenge you right here and now, baby. He looks around, clearly nervous. Hand in hand, he was scribbling in his diary. Why? Why do you think that? Why didn't you bring this up sooner? I think we're in trouble now. True, only Clace and Kyran can see over there. Even in my seat, I don't have the right angle to take a look. Perfect. Well, what happens if... Are we going to get back home and they're going to be like, and Popstar Clace is now in jail. That sucks. It's gonna... They're just going to get on the radio and it's going to be like, you know, uh-oh. And then in greater news today, Popstar Clace is... We're gonna hold on. We're going to do this really quick. We're just going to be like, well... You know, in other news, Popstar Clace was found at a bar today making local conspiracies with unknown bystanders. They are now been arrested and thrown in jail, presumably for the rest of their life. If you had tickets to their latest show, you're probably gonna have to reschedule. But that's probably how it goes down, basically. He smiles. Perfect. I like that we might be under surveillance, and the first thought we have sure. Are you expecting a big crowd? I guess I don't know. We'll kick them out of our private property. Wait, how is it our private property? How do we own this thing? Do we own this thing? What do we own? What is this about? I guess I don't know what this is. It's very strange to me that that's a thing that's happening. Because I don't understand like how it's a private property affair in this scenario, you know what I mean? That's a little weird, but okay. Sounds good to you. He stops to think for a moment and then scoffs. Perfect. I'm glad. I guess he really is acting as our savior. He's the only one who can cause a natural distraction after all. But I do worry about what might happen if those agents were agents of Argus. They'd never do something to an idol performing in public, would they? It definitely seems like this is the best possible distraction for us to use. And a night of our safety in our own home definitely beats a night spent under prying eyes. Kind of ironic when Argus already watches us most of the time. But there's something about those specific 4 walls that make it seem safer. So, hey, Theo, I'm trying to escape a possible bad situation. Could you please have some tact, my friend? Let me move over here really quick. Actually, I don't know. Clace approaches the karaoke stage and chats with the operator. A few moments later, he steps on stage. We are set to make our way out. It looks like for some reason we'd be leaving through the back door. I assume it has to do with Chiron, the other position of the Argus, or the position of the Argus drones. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. I hope this isn't like copyrighted. I wouldn't think they would do that to us, but I probably should be careful about this. So I'm just gonna say off the top, really good song, very nice music, very nice singing. The voice does not match the voice does not match here. The voice does not match here, but very nice. I like it. We'll just do this here. We'll just get here and just bump, 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 bump. Yeah. I don't know if this is copyrighted. I hope it's not. Please have mercy on me, Clace. I know I've been saying some very weird things, but I don't mean it. I just gotta say though, that voice does not match at all. just a little bit, just saying, that doesn't seem to match the song or the voice actor, but that's okay. I'm gonna play it safe here, guys, and just hope that's not it. Really good song though. Hopefully we can listen to it later. But I'm gonna go into the void! The void! Good song. Does not match the voice actor though. Not even close. As soon as we exit the tavern, we start following Isaac. He has his head buried in his phone, trying to find us a safe route home. The drone coverage must be extensive. It's surely a feat to dodge them. Uh-oh. Well, assumedly, I need to be here. Hold on. Assumedly. Oh, so you probably shouldn't have done the criminal organizational stuff. That's another possibility. Maybe the people that were watching us are from Cypher. That could be possible. No, that's a control tactic. What they're doing is a control tactic. I feel like it's a completely different situation, but fair enough. Okay, I'll take your word on that. Okay, well, that seems fair. I think that's a fair way to go about it. Clace is like the master of like the subtle dig. I think. I don't know if Clace is doing this on purpose, but Clace is often just like the subtle dig machine. We're all a bit startled, not even noticed Clace returned. Wow, that's nice. Well, hopefully you enjoyed them. Well, we don't know that. Yeah, we should probably get out of here. It seems like that's a smart thing to do. Probably, if it's a few shots later, probably a little drunk. Well, you could have, but then you wouldn't be part of this group and a bunch of alcoholics, so good for you. What? Wait, hold on. Okay, do we all agree to this? Because I don't remember agreeing to this. Yay! It's gonna be a big ol' sleepover. Not yet. And I wouldn't either, to be completely honest. He's a rabbit. He's probably the fastest of all of us. And quick. Clace looks really nervous and is tugging on his scarf. Yeah, that might be good. Can we not talk about dying? Thirded. Fine. Okay. We'll be home in no time. We start to follow Isaac and my mind is racing. Everything makes sense, but it's also scary and risky. Bringing Kyron home so early on, that wasn't part of the plan. But he was right, we couldn't just give him that phone and then ditch him. Especially because things were going differently than we anticipated. He was one of us now, and we had to take care of him and treat him as such. Even if that meant making a dangerous move. Or fear could be self-fulfilling prophecy that tips off Argus. But I'd never forgive myself if we left Chiron and something bad happened to him. This is our responsibility now. That's what I repeat to myself as we make our way home in the abundance of caution. The only thing that could save us is a resolution of protests that rage on. It's like a coin that was in the air and slowly falling down. We just need to have hope that it lands on the right side. Not just for us, but for the sake of everybody. The void! The void! Okay. I guess that's probably the end of that chapter, right? Uh-oh, we're in the kitchen. They have a really nice kitchen. I wish I had a kitchen like that. As soon as we arrive home, we head to the kitchen. Just as expected, there's no beep or announcement of Isaac unlocks the door. I assume he put his mods back in place after Dante last removed him. It's weird how far removed we are from the initial conflict. Back then, these mods seemed to be a major cause of quarrels in the house, but things have certainly changed over the last week or so, for everyone. When I stop to think about it though, I still need the same central conflict. It all boils down to how much we're okay with Argus being in control. Still, an issue boils down to society chasing or clashing with the system. At least now, with the people on the streets, things are quite challenging, or things are changing. Things are changing. But for the first time, public opinion seems to be moving in favor of the Zeros, which is probably true. It's just like seeing people and their plight change minds. I've said it before, but it's a lot easier to fight and discriminate against a concept. That's what Zeros were to most of us until a couple of weeks ago. A concept. Something untangible and a convenient target for judgment and hatred. Thankfully, me and the group were level-headed and incapable of hate, especially not towards a group of people who just think differently than us. I wish people in power were just as impartial as we were, though I guess calling us impartial is kind of stretching the truth. Our allegiance is clearly to the Zeros against our world powers. I guess it was better to say that we were sided with justice and equally for all. Okay, why? Why do you think that? Why on earth would you think that? Yeah, why would you say that? How does that make it better? How does that make it better? Not yet, at least. Ah, Taylor, I beat you to it by like 5 seconds, buddy. Come on now. You gotta stop trying to follow in my footsteps. If you're gonna be a flirtatious guy, you gotta beat me at it because I'm not even good at it, okay? Silence. Silencia. Actually, that would be really nice. Well, not necessarily. Mad, that wasn't a great joke. Probably not. Thank you, Dante. Okay. Because you really held back at the nightclub the other night. Oh, okay. Dante returns with the beers and places them in front of us. Except for Clace, who already seems intoxicated enough. Nah, he doesn't really seem that bad. Well, too bad for them. Is it? Well, this definitely isn't, but I guess you making more stuff probably would. So, cool. Yeah, probably a little bit. Great. I do like a good empty nightclub. Oh, okay. That's actually probably true. That's probably true. How do you copium? Use that cope. I prefer whiskey to vodka every time. Everyone laughs at the joke and the rest of us raise our beer in the air. Ready to give it a shot. Okay, well, go for it, anime Legoshi. Drink up. Baby. Very end. We touch our beer cans together and each take a swig. I didn't drink that much tonight, but I'm still perfectly sober. You've had, okay. I had to take it easy since Quantum Leap was coming up. Hey, it must not be a very good, well, beer is one thing. You do have to get used to it, I guess, to a certain degree. Seriously. It depends on the beer. I don't know. I mean, I like beer. Depends on the beer, I guess. That is not the best description of beer. Like, not even remotely close. I mean, I guess it depends. Like, a pine tree might taste kind of good. It just wouldn't feel good on your teeth. What are we talking about? Like a saison or like a sour? What are we doing here? Go for it. He takes another large swig and coughs soon after. Isaac leans forward like he's about to say something important. Okay. Oh, yeah, we should definitely have had it at his place. Yeah, it sounds like he has a pretty nice place, so we probably should have done that. Show us the way. This is the way. Oh man, the void's back. The void just keeps coming for us, so I don't know what we're doing. Are we going out to the back right now, or is that over? Oh shit. God damn, dude. Damn. We make our way to the backyard and I'm stunned by its beauty. We may not have a pool, or be as fancy as Taylor's house, but it had character. In my opinion, character would win over fancy tech any day. It's actually the first time in the backyard, and it's clear. I've lived here for a week and I just never was like, oh, I'm gonna go check out the backyard. I guess I'm weird like that. I don't know. Just seems kind of strange that I've never been back here. If that's where we begin ringing the new year, I'm definitely excited. But I'm a bit uncertain about having a huge crowd over is a good idea, but I trust Isaac. Perhaps it would even work out to our benefit and let us blend in. Argus did come over after us. It would be a crowded party would be the worst place to attack. Something told me if they wanted to deal with us, they'd do so in private. It is pretty nice. I'm gonna give it to you. No, Taylor's place is nice. You'd like it. Oh, of course you were. Perfect. Interesting. I want to hear more about that. We all take a seat in the gazebo type thing and start sipping our beers. I'm curious about this. That's interesting. That was an interesting comment. Silly superstition, huh? Okay, tell us more. Yeah, I really would be curious about this one. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's kind of pretty, but... Is this like the Lion King is like, they're up in the stars. The kings of the past are all up in the stars. And then we're all like, no, that one's up there, a big ball of gas. Yep. I do like, that's nice. Oh, that's kind of nice. Hey, get it, got it good. About like burying him in the earth. Well, that's pretty normal. You are so judgmental sometimes. Anime Legoshi sometimes says some things where I'm like, Oh yeah, because you had that manager that I think was like your surrogate father or something like that. That's what I think too. Like even if you were to believe in some sort of afterlife, and like, you know, if you're like the whole like heaven thing, and then people were like, oh, they're watching me from heaven. I'm like, no, they're not. If they could do whatever the hell they want, why would they do that? Like if you're a person who goes to like someplace where your afterlife, you can do whatever you want, however you want, whenever you want, I would be like, dude, don't watch after me. Go do whatever you want. Like do it. I mean, I don't necessarily believe in like afterlives in that way, but like if that's the case, I would never be mad at anybody for just doing what they want. Never be mad at them for it. Sure. They might kind of. Oh, that is maybe. That might be the most adorable image of Dante that we've seen this entire game. I don't think that's what he was saying. There you go. There you go. That makes more sense. Sure. Well, okay. I mean, sure. I'm not going to question that, but like, well, maybe I'll question a little bit. That's interesting, but okay. Whatever you say. They have been talking about that a lot tonight. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Okay, well, he's probably right. I think that's true with like anytime an author dies, like their books just go flying off the shelves. Most people don't. Well, I don't know about that. With those gummy worms that you keep telling me about. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Yeah, that's a good question. By now, we're all done sipping our beers. Kyron has stopped objecting to the taste. He must have acquired it. Or maybe he's just intoxicated enough that the taste doesn't matter. It's been a very busy night for all of us. That's fair. You got real sleepy. Go get some sleepy poos. You probably hear a lot of things with those gigantic ears. They're adorable though, don't ever change. Oh. Why bring that up? Who cares? Wait, what? 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 Clay stands up and wobbles like the booze hit him all at once. I jump up and wrap my arms around him. He seems pretty embarrassed. Okay. I nod. Well, are you though? Because it could have been you. Someone here has slept with Clace already. We know this to be true. Was it you? Was it you? Oh, maybe. Well, that's... You are making an assumption. Okay, we'll see. We'll see you all in the morning. Everyone looks at each other and then Dante grins. I do. I do. Aw, poor Taylor. But then how's Taylor getting home? Does he live close by? Yeah, probably. Boring. Oh, Taylor. Poor Taylor. Everyone raises their hand in agreeing to Dante's earlier prompt. Empty beer cans are thrown in the recycling bin before we re-enter the house. As we all split up, however, I stick with Clace and take him to his room. My curiosity is piqued. I wonder what he wanted to talk about. As we make our way to the room, the chatter and laughs fade into silence. It's replaced by vibrations in my pocket. They must be using the group chat. For what? We're busy. But right now, I had more important things to take care of. Like the void! Okay, so since we're going to be talking to Clace alone, I'm going to go over here. I assume that's what's happening. Oh, it's Dante's bed? I think they just have like one background for beds. As we enter the room, Clace makes sure to shut the door behind us. A few moments later, he turns to face me. He looks completely sober. Oh, but you also just admitted to servicing yourself, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure I know. I just shrug. Oh, yeah, I guess there is a little bit of a danger here. I trust that we'll come out of it on top. There's no need to worry. I'm gonna go with that one, I guess. Fair, but if they are, then they're gonna have to catch me, and I'm pretty fast. He takes out his phone and unlocks it. Cypher isn't the first organization to try. Well, they definitely gotten farther than any other group, that's for sure. Oh no. Uh-oh. Well. Uh-oh. What? For who? We should trust Isaac. He never puts us in danger like that. That's true. I mean, he put us in a bad spot. He really did kind of put us all in a bad spot. I get what he's trying to. It's the right thing, but. Theo, bad timing, okay? Theo. God damn it, Theo, that's just the wrong timing. We're having a serious conversation over here, okay? Can you just pipe down, okay, please? True, but... Well, true. I mean, I understand the hesitation here. It does make sense. Obviously, what Isaac did does put us all in danger, and we didn't ask for it either, right? Like, that's the part that makes it, that's what makes it weird, is that we didn't ask for it. So, it is a little bit scary. Well, that's true. I guess there's no sign that we'd be in any danger though, right? Well, I guess, well, the fact that people were watching us at the bar, that probably does sign to something. Oh. I really don't think Argus is coming after us, Clace. Oh. Oh. Well, I feel like this is probably realistic though, because like I feel like under any circumstance, what Isaac did, like the reality is what Isaac did is a crime. And like we're all in danger. And all we're doing is going out to bars and having, you know, plans for New Year's Eve, but like this is a serious thing. I mean, Clace is absolutely correct on this. Okay. True. Okay. Kalacia's got good points. I guess I understand where they're coming from. Remember, public opinion is with the zeros, not Argus. Well, if Cypher wins, you could be seen as a hero or a pioneer. Yeah, if Argus loses, then we won't be the bad guys. True. They will soon. Remember what Hermes demanded. True. I mean, it's never a clean thing. These types of things are never clean. Yeah. With a contrasting smirk, he gives me a playful nudge. That's me, sidekick Leem. I can tell that I've given him enough affirmation. His doubt moves aside and is met with optimism. It's a trait that is definitely lacking before we started talking. Sure. I figured it'd be a hero that rescues a sidekick, actually. Team baby. Team Leem and Team Kaleem. Team Kaleem. That's it. He looks happy, but also contemplative. Kaleem. I've already said it. Kaleem. Lemace. You want to go Lemace? He's clearly having a hard time thinking of a name, so I decided to step up. Given our interactions thus far, I have a pretty good idea for the team name. Remember, lost and clueless. I hold up my hand. That's pretty good, but I still think Lemace or Kaleem is better. He smiles and gives my hand a firm shake. That's me, lost and clueless, pretty much 100% of the time. Sure. Nazen, but okay. Fair, unless you're using it to build up evidence against us, in which case I do not appreciate that at all. I nod, smiling and sensing the conversation has reached a natural end. With a quick good night, he jumps into bed and I take my cue to leave. But on the way out, something catches my attention. His diary is resting on the desk, placed against one of the walls. Around it are worrying amounts of empty booze and pill bottles. I immediately avert my gaze as I feel like it's none of my business. Uh-oh. But then I immediately look back a little shocked and worried. It was clear that this was taking a toll on him, and I hated to see that. But I can't start doubting him. I have to believe in him and his words. We're a team now, after all. He'd never turn us in just to save himself. At least, that's what I chose to tell myself as I leave him on his own. In an effort to cleanse my mind, I check my phone as soon as I leave the room. It looks like business as usual. I don't think anyone knows how Clace truly feels. Right now, the main concern is that Dante left his wallet in the Wayfarer. He certainly seems forgetful, doesn't? Uh-oh. That's a bad thing. That's bad. I think that's going to be bad. Now that I know more about him, though, I'd offer to pick it up for him. I offered to pick it up in the morning. It was a keepsake and clearly had a meaning to him, despite something seeming otherwise. He thanks me, and I return to my room. Like last time, I plug my phone in and stare up at the ceiling. But fatigue doesn't take me. It's replaced with a new wave of worry. I worry what might happen to my friends, but I realize that we're all on the same team. We're in this together. I cling to that feeling of togetherness and hold it deep into a sleepless night. A lost memento. See, I feel like that is a newfound fear. I get it. I feel like the wallet thing is gonna be a big thing because it probably, like, whoever was there could get it and then find out who he was, and that could be a big problem for us. I sit in the chair, bouncing my leg up and down in a state of anxiety. A restless night. I definitely hate to add more of those to the pile. But a lot of stuff is happening, stuff I can't even talk about. Oh, hey, it's sexy doctors here. They can, and they are. I am terrified. I nod, choosing to go along with the narrative he creates. He scribbles down notes in my file. I wonder what he's saying about me in there. I'm sure he's trained to discern when his patients are lying. Maybe. He continues to scribble notes, and I appreciate the validation. Perfect, because that's all I got right now. I suppose he sees it as an off day for me. Maybe it is. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, tell me more. I guess that, well, I guess it would mean like you're moving toward an inevitable end. Interesting. Probably. Okay. I see what he's getting at. It does. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It kind of does. It gives me a wide smile, and then he's super satisfied with his words. The thought of being lost in time scares me, and it makes me worry about for my friends. Being forced into a future, being forced to carry years of false memories, it would really mess with your sense of past, present, and future. Oh, that's good news, I guess. Really, I'm actually kind of surprised. Oh, well, you know, I can understand that, but suddenly I'm filled with sadness. This is an invaluable resource that I should be able to make use of. It's awful how I can't tell him how I'm really feeling, what I've really been doing. It hurts that I might need to, that I might need the help he no longer feels willing to offer. But the parting gift of useful advice during our final session is appreciated. It's what I saw him as in the first place, after all, a mentor figure. An apparent lack, more like, oof, I'm probably lying about it. It's like my body is at ease knowing I might be cleared soon. If that happened, he'd never be able to figure out what I've been up to. However, my mind is far from the opposite. It's how interesting our body can clash in such a way. Feeling ease but unease at the same time. Is there a word for that? It is a little odd. Do we know about this? Because I don't know if I know about it. It sounds vaguely familiar, yet I can't remember why. Did Argus mention nostalgia during the anniversary report as well? I asked him to elaborate, but he's cut off before he can speak. His phone rings. Okay, this is, we're on the clock here, buddy. I don't think I appreciate you taking time to go take personal phone calls, okay? He takes out his phone out of his pocket and accepts the call. He looks around the room as he speaks. It's almost like he's frightened by who he's talking to. He gulps. Uh-oh. Sounds like something is amiss. He locks eyes with me. For some reason, I'm terrified. I'm used to seeing him calm and collected. This is very unsettling. But he doesn't look away. It's almost like he's judging me. The 5th, he breaks his eye contact and I feel like I can breathe again. It's clear his conversation is over and he nods once more. He hangs up and then smiles, a nervous smile. I gulp. What is happening? Something happened. I feel like I don't have to a say in the matter, so I nod. Yeah, me too. Let's hope we get a good night's rest so I can sleep. Without another word, he looks down at his phone and starts tapping away. I think it's a sign to leave, and I make my way towards the exit. I can't shake this feeling. It's awful paranoia, but I promised I'd pick up Dante's wallet at the Wayfarer. I have to follow through. I wouldn't want to let him down. But returning to the scene of the crime, it's kind of scary. Oh well, here goes nothing. Is there no is this just one big freaking thing? Cause damn, I knew I don't know if we're gonna do another grouping of things, but I gotta, back at the Wayfarer. I wasn't expecting to go quite as long as I've gone. This is pretty crazy. This is a long section, I like it. I enter the Wayfarer, passing the outdated security scan with ease. Good to know that it's not updated yet in case we ever decide to come back here. It also gives me a sense of comfort that nobody was tipped off last night. We're in the clear. After approaching the bar, the proprietary walks towards me. My heart begins to race. For some reason, I felt like I was about to get caught, like our actions would catch up to us. However, with a friendly smile and a brief conversation, they hand Dante's wallet back. Of course, not without a comment about how outdated such an item is. Odd thing for someone to say with pride. They pride themselves on their outdated aesthetic. I laugh myself, realizing that everything was fine. I was probably being scared after Clace told me, but about, the previous rebel groups. Of course, as I make my way towards the exit, everything changes. Out of the corner of my eye, I see somebody standing there staring. I turn to face them, but much to my surprise, I see nobody there. Huh? My heart sinks into my stomach, but I'm relieved as I was seeing things. That is, until I close my eyes and I shake my head. It should have granted me clarity. Oh, what the hell was that? But instead, I see them again. I lock straight up in fright. What happened? What is that? What is happening? When did this game become freaking, oh my god, Doki Doki Literature Club? When is this furry Doki Doki Literature Club all of a sudden? What the hell? This is bad. I don't know what's going on. I know exactly what they are. They're an agent of Argus. They lock eyes. They give me a sinister smile. In this exact moment, it feels like our link is undeniable. I want to look away, but I'm almost physically incapable. It feels like a chase could begin with a sudden movement, like I'm some sort of prey. I suppose we are. With what we've been up to lately, is this when it comes to an end? A moment later, their sinister smile turns into something warm and friendly. They tilt their head behind them, as if signaling me to look. It's the back door. The very same one we used to sneak Chiron in last night. They must know. Then, they hold up their hand, and the sight before me almost makes my heart stop. Resting in their palm is a single glistening apple. Are they mocking me? The back door, the apple? Symbols of my treason. My treason. There's no way. Just then, someone bumps into me and I stumble back. They apologize and move on. But when I turn back to the door again, the agent is nowhere to be found. Ooh, the music's getting weird. This is becoming Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't like it. The wave of relief crashes down on me, but worry still lingers. I may be safe now, but that moment changed everything. The music's getting weird. The music's getting weird. The music's getting really weird. What is happening? Or perhaps the stress was getting to me and I simply my imagination. Either way, I take out my phone and text everybody. Meet me in the plane immediately, all of you. Oh, shit. We might be in trouble, everyone. We might be in trouble. This could be the end. This could be the end of our friend group. Oh no. I think we've been had. It's a nice plane though. It's still a very nice plane. I wish with all my heart that what I saw at the Wayfarer wasn't real. But at the same time, with everything going on, it was too important to ignore. In a state of anxiety, I hide the plane and wait for my friends to arrive. Thankfully, there's plenty of snacks and drinks on the plane. A bit stale, like Kyron mentioned, but satisfying nonetheless. If we ever truly need to hide, this would be our best bet. I can't shake the feeling though, like, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I was bottling everything up for so long that it finally is escaping. No, it couldn't be. I'll talk to my friends and they'll put my mind at ease. Okay, good. The car? Oh. Those are not mutually exclusive. Well, probably. Why? Okay, can we talk about the weird vision I just had? Because you guys are in for a surprise here. No, they did Doki Doki Literature Club craziness with me. It was scary as shit. I say nothing. No, well, we're doing the Anakin meme. I shake my head. I saw them at the Wayfarer when I picked up Dante's wallet. That's a very casual statement to make at this very moment. I nod and toss him his wallet and he catches it with ease. They were standing by the back door staring at me. They stared directly at me. They did this thing. They stared at me and then had an apple for some reason. Well, maybe it was lunchtime. I guess I should be too not judgmental here. It is a little too perfect. Something's weird about this whole situation, though. Well, what if it is Hermes and Cypher? Like, what if it is that? Because it could be Hermes and Cypher. I guess that's possible. I feel like they don't believe me. It's worth the risk or to just disregard this? I think we might be too, because I'm guessing it might not have been Argus. It might have been like Hermes and Cypher too. True, that's also possible. I mean, you guys are taking this really casually. Well, listen, we don't know it yet. Let's not all panic. Let's not panic. Let's... Place, you don't do the pills and drinking thing. Don't do it. That is not helpful at all, Kyron. That is not helpful at all. Yeah, I was just saying, that's not very helpful. You know, you're not instilling me with any hope at all here right now, so. That is not, again, not as helpful as you think it is. Has he? Oh. Isaac's probably also standing right there. Well, you're still our friend, presumably. What's the option? Clay seems a bit lost in his diary, scribbling notes once more. Is he not standing right there? Is it? What are we doing right? They're all standing right here. I'm standing right here. Huh? Okay, we're getting very paranoid here, guys. We're getting very paranoid. That's a little forward there, Anime Legoshi. We might want to calm down. Kyron walks towards Clace like he's on a mission. Almost immediately, however, Isaac blocks his path. Okay. Like when you committed a major crime and then, you know, now we're all possibly in trouble. No, it's because Isaac... Okay, I'm sorry. I have a very differing opinion on this, I guess. Kyron scoffs. All right, I'm calm and collected. I notice Clace looks terrified, clutching his diary to his chest. Well, it might have been because it was very Doki Doki Literature Club, and that is probably not good. Okay. Well, he lives in a different house. Yeah. Taylor, goddammit. Taylor. Raw bad timing, Taylor. Seriously. I mean, we can, but I'm just saying you don't have to say it out loud. You don't have to say it out loud. He looks at Dante, who simply nods. Works for me. Okay, so we're just gonna travel in a pack. We're a pack now. We're a conspiracy of Leems. Yay. We're not gonna cancel the... Okay, never mind. Well, we gotta keep ourselves close together now. I guess we don't have a choice. This is all happening so suddenly, but seeing that agent was sudden too. I don't know, it didn't seem like just that. Sticking close together as possible makes sense, at least in my head. We couldn't all be on the lookout, and we'd all be a bit safer. Reminds me of those dumb characters in horror movies that always split up. It's a lot easier for the enemy to take us down one by one. Comparing my life to horror, fantastic. I also don't think one of us is a traitor or lying in any way, but sticking together would eliminate the possibility of shady activity. If we all kept tabs on one another, it'd be a lot harder to do anything malicious. Okay, so you guys think I'm crazy, that's what you're saying. Are you calling me a liar? Also, you took Kyron's accusations fairly well. Yeah, are you saying I'm lying? Are you calling me a liar? I'll fight you, Isaac. I will fight you. I will fight you. I did consider it all be in my head. Okay, but it wasn't exactly in the corner of my eye. It was right in front of me. Is it though? Okay. I don't... Sure, whatever you say, buddy. I don't know if I'm buying this. I don't know if I'm buying this. Y'all want to just sleep together? Not this plane. Okay, thanks, Theo. This is the wrong time for these conversations. We're in crisis mode here, okay? We're in crisis mode. Oh, there's definitely in this teapot back here. They are definitely, definitely bugging it. Why are you so like suspicious of Clace? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie. I actually think I'm a little bit suspicious of Clace because the way that Clace is using the diary is a little suspicious. It's a little sussy-wussy. And I'm just saying, I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. But there's a part of me is kind of thinking it's possible. All I'm saying, sussy-wussy. Had a sussy-wussy was a bear. No, he's kind of like that. I'm just saying, that's true. Okay. Well, that's not the best explanation, but sure. Yeah, that's sure. Okay. We all look at each other and nod. Even in this situation, it feels like we're back to square one. I just have hope that this all ends in favor of the Zeros, and by extension, us. Because if what we did is no longer bad, then we'd be in the clear, I think. No, that's not how law works, but okay. But I remember some earlier discussions that Argus may have already decided in secret. If that is the case, and they're also watching us, things could already be over. This is all sounding pretty bad. Although I still have my suspicions that what I ran into, part 3, easy to find, easy to lose. I still have my suspicions that what we ran into may not have been Argus. Great. I don't know if it was an Argus agent. It might have been Cypher and maybe Hermes, but we'll see. But for now, I think this is a pretty good place to stop for the day. We did a longer stream than I was planning on doing, but I'm pretty happy to have done it. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. So why don't we take a look here? Taking a look. Where are we at here? Let's go to King. But anyway, we're going to play this. We're going to go over here to hang out with King after this here today. Let me get to the just chatting here and we'll just do that. This is fun. I'm having a lot of fun. This game is actually more extensive than I thought it would be, but really cool. I really enjoy it. And we're going to continue on this game next week. It looks like we got a full group here. I thought this game was going to be more about like me trying to figure out who I was going to romance, but apparently it's also about like me not getting in trouble, apparently. Or trying to avoid trouble as much as I possibly can. But we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. Regardless of that, I will be back, like I said, on Friday. We're going to be back on Friday, and we will be playing some more Kingdom Hearts 3. So I hope you guys join me for that then. But until next time, like I said, give King the old LeemThatStreams welcome, and I will see you guys next time. This has been Nazen. Have a good night.